think it's frozen. I think the video is frozen. Just kidding, I'm right here. It's not frozen. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. 0 people watching. But this message at the beginning is always for the replay, the people pressing play afterwards. Okay, what is the news today? We're talking about the news today because this is a news channel. Doom and gloom. There is a object in space that's coming towards us. It's called 3I Atlas. Who knows what it could be? I'm going to go with it's the end of the world, just like everyone else, so that you like me and that you continue to watch and that you watch me more and more. I'm going to just give you doom and gloom because I know that's what you want to hear. Coming up on Scroll Sessions, doom and gloom. End of the world, it's the apocalypse. Everything's ruined. Trans people are killing our children. It's over. It's over for America. Isn't that what you want to hear? I thought so. Okay, I know I have a small window where the algorithm puts me out there to as many people as possible. So I need to get this message in there. Doom and gloom, the world is ending. Everyone is in danger. Danger, danger, doom and gloom. Thank you. I had to get my monitor here because I want to be able to read if there are any chats. Don't be alarmed. Don't feel scared or have any fear in your heart. Drop me a line, say hello. You can just say hi. You can ask me a question. It's okay. It's fine. I know you want to hear the doom and gloom. I know you want to hear about all the new things that we found in the Epstein files. I have them right here. The Epstein files are right here. All the names you've ever wanted to read or hear about, I got them right here. And we're going to go through them all tonight on Scroll Sessions coming up next, right? There's a comet in the sky. It's a UFO. It's a comet. It's aliens. We don't know what it is. Why talk about it? We don't know what it is. We have some kook from Harvard or Stanford or one of those colleges that you and me didn't go to. And he's a kook and he's a weirdo. And he's saying that there's a spaceship coming towards us. We're not even going to see it. And they said it's going to be visible. Okay, I'm going to predict something for you. I'm a prophet. Okay, I see the future. I remote view. I levitate. I talk to haunted dolls. I do all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, you can trust me. It's nothing. It's not a spaceship. We're never going to see spaceships. We're never going to see aliens. Rest assured. Do not fret. Do not worry your little head, or however the saying goes. Do not worry about 3i Atlas. Everything's going to be okay. I know you want to hear the doom and gloom. Hi, Malibu Doll. Hello, good to see you. I'm glad you're in here again. Wyatt, hello, Wyatt. KO, what's up? Does that stand for knockout? KO, what's up? How you guys doing? I want to see aliens. I do too, but unfortunately, we're never going to. I'm sorry, but it's not going to happen. Everyone's been telling you your whole life that the world's going to end. Jesus is coming back. This is the generation. If ever there was a generation, it's this one. Jesus is coming back. You're going to see him part the sky. Not going to happen. Sorry, not going to happen. The world's never going to end. You're going to have to continue to be responsible, to be an adult, and to live your life. No one's coming to save you. No one's coming to destroy the world. You're going to have to just live with it. You're going to have to deal with it, okay? You're going to have to just deal with it. You're going to have to deal with the fact that you are going to have to start your own YouTube channel and start live streaming your own BS to the world, just like I did. It's coming up next on Scroll Sessions. You have to do it. You have to start your own YouTube channel. Hey, son, I finally made it. What's up? Hey, it's me, Mark Hokett. What's up, Mark Hokett? I'm glad you made it. Glad to see that you made it based off grifting off of my name. Huh? You imitator? Or is that my dad? Is it my dad or is it a grifter imitating me? It's probably my dad. Now I feel bad for... Right away. See, if it's you, Dad, what I've been doing all day is reporting fake accounts that use my name. Hey, what's up, Dad? Way too high for what, Matt Torres? What's way too high and for what? Way too high? You're way too high for this? Hey, let me tell you something. If you're high right now, Matt, don't worry about anything. 3i Atlas. It's not aliens. It's not even a meteor. It's not a comet. It's not going to hit it doesn't even exist, okay? 3i Atlas is not real. It's a distraction. So that we'll stop looking at the Epstein files or Gaza or something, right? It's just a distraction, just another distraction. Gaza's a distraction for that matter. It's all distractions. You know what it's a distraction from? It's from you starting your own YouTube channel and streaming your own bullshit like I do. This is slop. This is the era of slop. Get used to it. I want you to be successful, and I will be the first to subscribe to your YouTube channel if you start one. Malibu Doll, this is my bucket list item. Okay, what's your bucket list item, Malibu Doll? Can you say hi, Millie? Millie Davis. Can you say hi, Millie? Yes, I can say it. Hi, Millie. A big fan. Thank you for watching, for being a fan. I highly doubt it, but thank you anyway in advance. We are living in the end times. Everything's coming to an end, Millie. Did you know that we're all, in doom? We're all in danger. It's all coming to an end. Trump's going to take over the streets with the National Guard. Martial law. It's all over. Doom and gloom. That's what you guys want to hear, right? You want the doom and gloom. Well, you know what? I'm going to give it to you. Coming up next on Scroll Sessions. Let's see it. See, I'm stalling here. I'm talking to you guys. I'm being silly. Dinner with an alien is on Malibu Doll's bucket list here. Dinner with an alien. What kind of alien? I hope you're not talking about an illegal alien, because we don't do that over here. We're Americans. We are anti-illegal immigration, anti-immigrant over here at Scroll Sessions, okay? We are against illegal aliens. So if they enter our outer space, if 3i Atlas entered our solar system legally and did all of the right things, then okay, then you can be a part of my America. You can be part of Western civilization. An alien on a spade. Malibu Doll, you're going to have to learn how to spell and write grammatically, because I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see here. What I'm doing, guys, is I'm pulling up my YouTube so I can see the comments and stuff. Let's see. I got Michael Ray Bauer over here. Hey, that's a live stream from like a week ago, because I haven't opened YouTube on my laptop in a long time. So Malibu Doll, as I'm waiting to load this YouTube here, does my internet even work on this? It says I'm connected through Wi-Fi, but it's not refreshing the page here. So my dad finally made it to the live stream. What's up, Dad? I hope you're still here. I thought it was an imitator, an imposter with my name, because all I've been doing all day is going through, since I woke up this morning, I've been going through Facebook and I've been reporting fake accounts with my picture and my name and stuff. Malibu Doll, can you clarify what it is that you're talking about? Or if somebody knows what Malibu Doll is talking about, please inform me. Let me know. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to my channel, and I pull up my live, and then I can see my comments. The people, the good people. I pull up my live, and then I can see my comments. And then I test it. See if you heard an echo there. That was me testing. A spade alien. What do you want with a spade alien? Why do they need to be spayed? So it's a female alien that can't reproduce anymore because they've been spayed. With Sarah Connor. See, I don't know what you're talking about, Malibu Doll. You got me all confused tonight. First we're talking about aliens, and then we're talking about the Terminator universe. I like it. I don't know. It sounds like a sci-fi movie that I'd be into. A crossover. And why hasn't that ever happened? Where you have a crossover with Terminator and Alien universe. Okay, I'm plugging everything in. I'm trying to get this all situated so I can have my comments over here on a monitor, so I don't have to like get up and look at the phone, you know, because I'm recording it on my phone. So we're gonna talk about the news tonight. No drums, just Epstein. So we're going to talk about Sabrina Carpenter. We're going to talk about the trans school shooter. All your favorite topics right now. That's what we're going to do. Dad says, I'm still here, just feeding my face. Nice. What are you eating, Dad? What is on the menu tonight? If you could share without don't share any personal information or dox yourself, you know? chat says another Kathy creation. Awesome. So that means it's actually extra delicious. To play like Bernard Purdie and sing like Donald Fagen. It's kind of hard to do. What's up, my musical success journey? Ivan, how's it going? What you doing, buddy? How have you been? Malibu Doll says hi again. Said hi. Malibu Doll just continues to say hi. I'm actually quite concerned about Malibu Doll's mental health. I don't mean that as a joke or anything. You know, I do have a joke for you guys. I wrote this right now in my head. You know, about 20 minutes before I went live, I started to I started to search, scour the internet, scour YouTube for any positive news on Detroit, Michigan, that is. I was looking for Detroit, and I put positive news Detroit. Nothing came up. The only thing that came up were pictures of you know what kind of people. I can't say it here on this family-friendly YouTube here. They had pictures of criminals. They had shootings, blood and gore, the end of the world, doom and gloom. I couldn't find any positivity, and I was looking for it. Believe you me, I was looking for positive Detroit news. I didn't find any. Ivan says, been well, sir. Having a wonderful Saturday. Right on, man. Let's have a great weekend and an awesome Sunday. Woo! I was listening to some New Orleans funk this morning. You got any of that in you? And my drum set is almost complete. Just waiting on a drum throwing to come. I suck at playing, but I'm going to give it a shot. Right on, Ivan. Keep playing drums, man. It doesn't matter if you suck or not. Because if you keep playing, then you won't suck. That's how it works. You just keep doing it. And you know that because you play bass and I think you play guitar too, don't you? But the New Orleans funk thing, I don't know. I have no idea what that sounds like. So I don't know if I have any of that in me. I don't know anything about New Orleans at all. I don't know about, other than some of their Zydeco music. I know that word Zydeco because my dad lived in New Orleans for a while. But I haven't really listened to the music enough to have a familiarity with it. When I think of New Orleans, I always think of the marching bands, the guys with the horns and the kind of the jazz, the old time jazz music. That's about all I know. But New Orleans funk, I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check out some New Orleans funk. I'm gonna use my imagination to pretend I know what it sounds like, and it goes like this. Oh, hold on, 1 second. In my imagination, something else came up, and I'm going to enhance that imaginative thought real quick. YouTube just told me to guard my privacy. What? What's going on, Malibu Doll? Why'd they tell you to do that? Somebody trying to imitate you? You know what I did today, Malibu Doll and Ivan? You know what I did today? I spent my whole morning on Facebook reporting scammers, imitators, people. There's countless accounts that are imitating me. I don't know why they would do such a thing. It's not like I'm famous or anything. I left accidentally and then came back and it was a community guideline. Oh my God. We got to be careful. Protect your privacy, Malibu Doll. Let's see if I can play this and the drums at the same time. See what hand would be, probably this hand would be good. Do the keys when I just do one hand like that. Let me try this one. I can do the keys with this hand. I need to oil this thing up. It's like pretty it's falling apart here. Look at this. It's got pieces coming off my trumpet here. It needs some oil. The keys are a little sticky there. I don't take care of any of my instruments. I should though. I got to do my the ride cymbal now, which I'm gonna have to play it with my left hand. Orleans funk. Whoa, I almost knocked my camera over. Damn, you got some New Orleans funky funkin' you, dude. Thank you. Funk in you. You got some New Orleans funk in you. Thank you, Ivan. No, but for real, I will check it out. It's a genre I'm not familiar with, but I will try to familiarize myself with it. Everlong. How's that beat go? It's like. To play. Rest in peace to Taylor Hawkins from the Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters. We love the Foo Fighters in this household. I only know that one song though. I love the Foo Fighters just for that one song, Everlong. Okay. Can you do some Backstreet's Back? All right. All right. Oh my God, we're back again. Everybody say. Got a question for you, better answer now. Gotta show you flavor, gotta show you how. Am I a rich and I know? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need to rock your body now? Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Bow, 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 bow. When I talk to the shrink, you better not blink. Dun, 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 dun. 99 problems that start with the kink. Dun, 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 dun. One in the pink, one in the stink. Bow, bow, dun, dun. If she shaves it down, is it still mink? I don't remember the rest of the words, but my favorite version, of course, is the Kanye version. But you know, I like the Backstreet Boys one too, of course. Woo! Those words are grossing. Oh my God, we're back again. Okay, we've come now to the segment of the show where we play the soundtrack for the horror movie that does not exist. Ivan asks, do they smoke pot in Bakersfield? Yes, indeed they do. And they do much more than that, unfortunately. They do much more than smoke pot in Bakersfield. Meth is a big thing in Bakersfield, unfortunately. Fentanyl, we got fentanyl zombies walking the streets right outside my window as we speak right here. Malibu Doll asks, what is Bakersfield? Well, Malibu Doll, you're going to have to come over to Bakersfield someday, and I will give you a personal tour when my wife isn't home or watching, or maybe she's distracted. So make sure it's when my wife is not listening, and I'll give you a personal tour of Bakersfield. Only because you seem like you're probably a female with the name Malibu Doll. If you're not a female, that's okay too. I'll give you a personal tour of Bakersfield, every place I've ever been, everything that I know about this beautiful city here. People that, let's see, Ivan's saying people in Bakersfield smoke pot. Driving through Chicago, Illinois today, and man, the aroma of weed is very heavy. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. There's certain areas that you will come across in Bakersfield that smell more like weed than others. But to be honest, I haven't smelled weed around here in a long time in Bakersfield, actually. But I don't really go anywhere. I go to the hardware store, and then I come back home, and I hide away in my safe, neon-drenched corner of this room. And I do not leave this space unless I need to go to the hardware store. You know what I mean? And Malibu Doll says, my grandma always said it's the pot that turned the world evil. Your grandma was right. My dad said, I think you should play the trumpet through a wah-wah pedal. I would do that if I knew how to hook up I'd have to get a little microphone for the trumpet. I should work on that. That should be I'm going to put that on the list for the next purchase I'm going to get is a wah-wah pedal that hooks up to a microphone. I'm going to do that. That's going to be awesome. That'll be like Money Mark, right? No relation to me and my dad, but me and my dad went and saw this guy Money Mark play the trumpet, and he played it with a blown up balloon, believe it or not. He blew up a balloon, and he squeezed the air out and played the trumpet with it. It was awesome. Money Mark, by the way, if you guys don't know, keyboard player. He's made a lot of his own solo stuff, but he's most famous for the work that he's done with the Beastie Boys. Okay. Malibu Doll has an emoji of, is that a pigeon cooking in a pot? I don't know what that emoji is. Wah wah, goo goo, gaga. 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 That was a custom song from Malibu Doll for showing up every stream and commenting at all times. And so she deserved a custom song based on her silly comment, which I never really know what Malibu Doll's comments are all about. But I'm here for it. I'm here for you, Malibu Doll. Do you know any songs about reggae, man? Oh! I thought you'd never ask, man. Everything's Irie. Sin! Song for you is very short and sweet, because as I was playing that, I was trying to think of lyrics to a reggae song, and I cannot for the life of me, other than Sublime. Do you want to hear Sublime? I have a feeling that Malibu Doll is a fan of Sublime. Did I guess you right, Malibu Doll? Any other fans of Sublime out there? I don't want to hear any negativity towards Sublime. That will be an instant. You know, I've never banned anyone before, but if you speak negatively about Sublime or 311, that will earn you an instant ban, my friends. I'm sorry. And you can come back. It'll just be a 24-hour ban, but, you know, no negativity towards two of my favorite bands of all time. I know you guys like picking on people, picking on bands, picking on Nickelback and stuff, right? But Sublime isn't Nickelback, okay? 311 isn't Creed or Daughtry. You know, these are actual real good bands, okay? Time will tell, and you will come back around, and you will love 311 and Sublime eventually. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. That's the only words I know for that song. Now we all. Yes, because I'm from the LBC. Woo! Anybody that doesn't know what the LBC is, if you haven't learned from Snoop Dogg by now, that's Long Beach, California, baby, representing the LBC. Ivan says, I played in a reggae rock band once, and we did play 2 Sublime songs. Heck yeah, Big Fish. Woo, I like that song. And I forget the other. Okay, Big Fish. You said the magic words, Ivan. You said the code word, Big Fish. Okay, let's see if I can remember it now. When you grab a hold of me, tell me that I'll never be set free. But I'm a parasite. Creep and crawl, I step into the light. 2 pints of booze. Tell me, are you a bad fish too? Are you a bad fish too? Got no money to spare. I hope the night will never end. Lord knows I'm weak. Won't somebody get me off of this reef? Bam! Okay, I won't do the whole song, you know. Oh, I don't want to get copyrighted. Just kidding. I'm not going to do the whole song because I'm lazy. I'm not going to get copyrighted, I don't think. I don't think I'm big enough yet to be copyrighted. Yeah, I like every Sublime song, pretty much. I don't know every Sublime song. That's one that I know part of it. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, though. Oh! D-O-double-G. It's kind of hard being Snoop D-O-double-G. What happened to my shirt? To deaden my snare here, to dial my snare back. Okay, so speaking of smoking weed, I smoke 2 joints in the morning, I smoke 2 joints at night, I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon, makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace, doing time war. Joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Sublime. We got the Sublime in there. If I can think of another song within the next 5 seconds, I'll do another Sublime. Let's see. Malibu Doll, are you still out there? What Sublime song do you want to hear? If I know it, I'll play it. I won't play you my version of Smoke Two Joints because it's inappropriate for this family channel here on the YouTube. Everyone knows Scroll Sessions has always been a family-friendly channel. We're very, yes, I'm very Christian, like Kanye says. Not really. Yeah, it's a very sensitive. I'm easily triggered. You know, I don't talk about politics. Whenever somebody says Trump's name, I fly off the handle. And I get so filled with joy when somebody says Trump's name. I get so happy, get so excited because I love him so much. Especially when after he started putting the National Guard everywhere, I was like, yeah, that's my guy. That's what I voted for. Does anybody have any family-friendly topics we can talk about? We're not going to talk about school shootings here tonight. We're not going to go over the school shooter's diary tonight. I'm not going to thumb through the diary myself. I'm not going to do a Freedom of Information Act to get the diary on my desk so that I can film it and talk about it with you guys. I'm not going to do any of those kind of things. So, if you could please help me out, keep me from covering the news and give me some song requests. Maybe I might do them. Anything on Teletubbies? Man, I didn't even know they made music. Did Teletubbies make music? Or are you talking about news on Teletubbies? You know what? That's actually interesting. I'm going to research real quick if there's any news on Teletubbies. What if they're going to revamp the Teletubbies? I actually would be interested in that because I want to see how did they film a cartoon so badly back then. The cartoon looked like it was filmed on another planet in the 1940s or something, and it was like a 90s. Wasn't the Teletubbies a 90s cartoon? Let's see, Teletubbies. Teletubbies news. Recent news. Let's see. Recent news. Recent Teletubbies news. The House of Teletubbies World Tour celebrating the franchise. A new pink Teletubby character named Jinda. What? Jinda? Oh, I don't know if I want to go there politically. You know what that word sounds like. Jinda. What's their agenda with naming a pink Teletubby Jinder? Introduced in May 2025, and the launch of a new digital game, Teletubbies Custard Chaos, on the Metaverse platform, the Sandbox, in May 2025. Okay, House of Teletubbies. Look forward to that, guys. I'm excited. The pink Teletubby, it might be my new favorite. You never know. Let's see here. Let me get back to my chat here, see if I can read the chat again. I need the sunglasses to read the chat because it's the future's so bright. I got to wear shades. For some reason, it's not going to. There it is. Make a Tinky Winky song up right on the spot, he says. Malibu Doll says, OF friends. Only fans? What about Cheers? Yeah, make up a song, she demands me to do. Okay. I'm going to making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Finding a place, something sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you love to get away? I don't know the words to this song, but I know that I can still sing along. If you know where everybody knows my name. There's Cheers. And then we got a Tinky Winky song. I love sunshine and rainbows. I love unicorns and zebras from Hertz Castle. If you don't have any friends, come here. I'm your friend, my name is Mark. We can go and not play in the dark, but in the light of a new sunshine. I love unicorns and I love rainbows. I like the way the sun sets and where it goes. Because I know I have a friend in China where the sun is shining bright. When I'm in my bed and I'm afraid at night. There we go. Okay, there's your song. I hope you recorded it. I hope you recorded that song, and I hope you remix it and make it sound better somehow with this bad audio. What is going on? Am I still live? Let's see. Something's going on with my live feed here. I hope you recorded that song and I hope you remixed it. Okay, it was just paused on my end. Make it sound better somehow. How do I mute this? Audio? There we go. Okay, yeah. Yes! So you have my permission, Ivan. You could take that song, remix it, and make it sound better, add your own instruments to it. That's completely up to you. You can do that. You can use only that segment of my video, and if you use anything else, I'll be forced to copyright strike. I'm just kidding. I would never do that, unless like if I get really big and famous. Ivan, if you and I get really big and famous on YouTube, people are going to start clipping our stuff. Do you realize that? They're going to take your live stream, they're going to clip it, they're going to do an AI rendition of you that's not you, a deep fake, and they're going to use that deep fake of you. And they're going to make another channel, and it's going to get a bunch of subscribers, and they're going to make money off of your stuff. So we gotta protect ourselves from that. But you have the permission to clip the Tinky Winky song that I made about sunshine and rainbows, if it was worthy enough to be remixed. That is. That's the hour. That was the hour. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun talking to you guys. This was a really successful stream, I would say, because we had a couple of people in here commenting constantly. I love that. I love the interactions. And I look forward to the next time I get to do this. I don't know when that will be, but stay tuned to look forward to it. Subscribe, like the stream, help me out. Do all those things that help the channel out if you are so compelled to do so. Some people like the big, what? Some people like the big, this is a tongue twister. Big Badunka. Oh, big Badunka dunks. Because Ivan said, as long as they can make my ass smaller, I'm fine with it. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I hope they can do that for me as well. And then Malibu Doll says, some people like the big Badunka dunks. That's the tongue twister. I don't know why I have so much trouble saying that word. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Stay cool. Don't change. I'll see you next school year. Love you guys. Good night.